Hello, I'm Red Herring. I'm here to distract you. Um, sorry. As you see, we have carried on our good form. We lost to Crystal Palace, only 1-0 though, which I think is good. And then after that, we have won every single game, apart from the Bradford one, in the league. That's because we had Jacob sent off in the 37th minute, which I've never seen someone sent off that early for my team, I don't think. And what was it? Was it two handballs? Two handballs or something like that. Well, it was. Overall, even with the 10 men, we probably were the better team. But sadly, we have dropped points. We've won our second game in the Cup because we did beat West Ham's under 21s. So we're, not that I'm trying to win that, but we've won both those games. So today you will see us against Carlisle and Rotherham. I've just picked two random games. I can't even remember where they are in the table. Rotherham are mid-table at the moment. Carlisle near the bottom. Okay, and where were they season previewed? Mid-table. Bath are 11th. Okay, two teams. How are Bath doing actually? 19th. Okay, not too bad. Let's see them do a little bit better. I don't want to see them relegated. I would like to see them win. But like I said, table-wise, we are currently 6 points clear, but Stockport do have a game in hand. Yeah, so I think that will be a big game. I don't think because they were coming up at all, were they? Or should I wait for you to come and show you that game? They're December. They're at that game. If we're still both battling out, I might not do our usual end of December. I might do the Stockport and maybe the Bradford game or something like that, depending on how things are going at the moment. But anyway, let's get into this game at home against Carlisle, and then we've got Rotherham later on. Team-wise, we have I can't remember his first name. Topple, Vickers, Pedro, Medi, Beasley. As much as it doesn't look good, and his ratings have dropped a little bit lately, he trains amazing. He's the best trainer every week. We're trying this guy in here. I don't know why that is. See how it goes. Morrison, Hamilton, Thompson and McNally at front today. Welsh in goal. Oh yeah, because I forgot to tell you, our goalkeeper got injured. So I'm so glad I signed Welsh, because our goalkeeper got injured for 3 months. McKenna got injured for 3 months. We just signed Welsh. But I thought, you know what, let's take a gamble. We will play Dickinson in goal. For some reason he was ineligible because for some reason he was playing for the under-19s when I didn't select him to play for the under-19s. So anyway, Welsh played a really good game, saved a penalty on his first game. And then I thought, okay, that's fine. Dickinson's back. Maybe we'll play Dickinson. And then he got injured. So Welsh has just stayed in goal. So he's been playing good. I've probably just cursed him now, but he's been playing good. So hopefully it continues. What else was I going to say? Strikers aren't like massively scoring goals. They're okay. They're rotating nicely. They're playing. Joe's played a few games, played really well. So this time I thought I'd try McNally, Donny, what to call him. But definitely would say our weakness is our midfield, oddly enough, even though they play okay. If I've not just cursed that. I think that's where I really need to focus in the window if I need to buy anyone. But I could be wrong. All of a sudden, DJ, Thierry, might be amazing. Oh, Morris. Oh, unlucky. Oh, is that a goal? I hate, why? I don't understand. It might be my computer. I'm not blaming FM. But it does that sometimes. It really jolts with some of the goals. But Kieran has a shot here where he probably... Oh, no, he did cut it back. No, he did shoot. And then McNally unlucky. And then somehow the defender doesn't clear that. And Kieran scores. And we're 1-0 up under 7 minutes. Yeah, the Vickers sending off was really odd. I'm sure he got like a handball with a cross coming in, and then he got a second yellow for another handball. And I was like, oh my goodness me, I've never seen anyone be sent off for 2 handballs. Like, but it's even like they must have been that bad to get yellows, because you get yellow usually for handling the ball. Because it wasn't like it was in our area. I can sort of understand it if it was in our area, but it was always in their area. Like, do you always get a yellow card for a handball? I don't actually know now. Question. More football knowledgeable people. Do you always get a yellow for a handball? Oh, that looked a bit of a softie, but I'll take it. Who's stepping up? I think it is Donny stepping up, isn't it? I know. Vicar Hamilton. Bang. Feels a bit bad that we've got him, because I know he's a well-known... I've never had him. I don't think I've ever had him. But I think with some of the people I've watched before, he's been like a really good lower league player. But why not? I don't think I've ever had him in any of my saves. And this is looking comfortable, isn't it, really? Go on, get tackled in. Nice, DJ. Right, Pedro, Vickers. On top ball. Nice, Kieran. Lovely. Oh, Nelly. Bang. Scored again. I don't mind that we're not playing Larkan, because he's still young. Hopefully, like, in and out of the team, he gets a bit of a run, plays well, then doesn't play so well. So we've got Mika that comes in, and he can learn as well. But yeah, DJ in the middle of the park is being surprisingly massively. I don't understand. He reminds me, if you watched, was it 24 we had him? I'm trying to think now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was FM24. I think it was 23. We had Captain Vera, who started with us at Real Bets. At the time when we took over, he was a decent player, and he just always overperformed his stars, because I think in the end we signed him for a man's. He dropped down to like a 2.5 star player. Is it a 2.5 star he was down to, or did he even ended up dropping down to 2 star? I know you should go on the star ratings, but he was down to like a 2-star rated midfielder, or 2.5 star rated midfielder, but he still just was there. He was solid, performed. I guess he was an older player, you can happen, but this DJ guy, he might be my new Vera. And we're 4-0 up. Maybe we shouldn't have brought you back for this game, because this is just comfortable. Who we got to look out for? Is it Stockport or top, or is it Southend? They're at the top of us. I could speak too soon, man, because there's still a whole half to go. Right. But we play like nice football, like we just pass it around. Oh, to the Devils, and we miss it, don't we? Goal. Oh, what a block. Who was that? That was the number 2, wasn't it? Well done, Medi. Get rid. Nice. Striker there helping out. Beautiful. That was Thompson that defending there. Nice. Tell you what, wasn't it? Stockport. How's Stockport getting on? Am I being blind? Why does this not scroll? Why are they not playing again? Why is Stockport not playing again? Don't know. Do not know. But yeah, Welsh coming in has played amazing. Joe Welsh at the back, in goal. Come in. I think he did save it. I think he saved a penalty in his first game. Against, I'll have to double check now. I'm pretty sure he saved a penalty in his first game, which was amazing. And then, yeah, he's been good since. Kept. That's a bit of a shame that we've conceded a goal. I was able to keep a clean sheet there, which we would have thought we would do with our defence playing the way it is. But hey ho, this is Football Manager. They can have one player play at 7, which means they score. We have 6 or 7 players playing at 7. To make us score 4, but if we had one player playing at 7, I'm telling you now, we would not have scored a goal. I get too bitter. So yeah, I think this is going to be a comfortable win in the end. I'm really confused why Stockport aren't playing. Really confused why they're not playing. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Right, don't look silly now, boys. Don't mess it all up here. That's how we've been playing so comfortable, and we've conceded 2. I'm berating you. There is no way we should be conceding 2 goals against this team, guys. Come on, at home. I'm gonna get embarrassed now, aren't I? They're going to score 2 more goals and bring this to a draw, even though there's no reason why. I can see why. We've conceded 2 goals there. Okay, yes, the midfielders aren't playing as well as they were. But seriously? They've not brought anyone on. I've not noticed a change in their tactic. Right, game, come on. Yeah, of course, but you're fucking conceded 2 goals. Why can't you take a bit of criticism, guys? Thierry can come on. So look, we've got 2 players playing at 8. And if we still lose this game, I am going to be annoyed. Or draw this game. He was playing at over a 7 a minute ago. That's the only change I can really see to do for now. Because no one's really tiring. That guy's just not playing particularly well. Thierry is a youngster. It's nice to get him a bit more game time under his belt. Right, now what we're doing, 80th, come up to the 80th minute. Now we're looking at tired players. So you are tiring, and you're coming back from injury. Hamilton can come off. And they're not massively tired. Pedro is tired. Vickers has come back and not had a very good game, so we're going to risk it. I'm going to put Mitchell in. Mitchell is still a good enough centre back, I think, to deal with this. I'll be even more frustrated if we end up drawing this and their goalkeeper's played under a 6. I thought we would, but still a little bit frustrating to concede those 2 goals. Even more annoying that we had 5 shots and their goalkeeper played at under a 6, so we didn't score a 5th. But it is fine. Good win for us. Everyone's happy. We'll leave the match. So I really don't understand why Stockport aren't playing. I'm gonna have a look at our fixtures in a minute. I can understand why they're not playing. I can understand like being 1 game, but 2 games now. I know it did show the next day. Maybe they're playing today. Interesting. I'm trying to buy a centre back because I was worried about our centre backs as well. If you're wondering who he is, I'm just going to accept it. I don't know if I'll be able to register him though. That's the only issue. Because when Vickers was out, I actually looked at the centre backs. I was like, actually, the centre backs we got aren't very good. To back him up. So Rotherham are in bad form. Oh, they did play the next day. Okay, they beat Rotherham. So Rotherham have just lost to Stockport. Okay, then I don't need to have a look at. So what's going? It's one of our loanees. I'll come back to that. Message. Oh, we've got to apply for a work permit for him. Okay, that's fine. Any other updates that need to be addressed? Nothing. Just this one. Anyway, I will see you at the Rotherham game. Hello everyone and welcome back. We did end up signing that centre back. It's not updated. And he's on the bench because Mitchell has picked up an injury. He's a left-footed centre back. Looks pretty decent. Happy to be a fringe player, which is what I really like at the moment. A lot of these players are happy to be fringe players, so we're not getting into too much of an issue with people kicking off. I will try and rotate a lot more this season because I think we have got decent enough players in each position. But we'll see how that goes because I've tried it before rotating and it just goes belly up sometimes. That's why you see me a lot of the time stick to the same team. If they're playing well, they're in. But yeah, so Kenneth's come back in after his international duties and break, and he's probably been the better one overall. So in he goes. No change otherwise to the personnel. No. Same tactic. Oh, squad number because of course he is brand new in, so he would get number 28, 39. Yeah, that'll do. Done. You can have that number. And it's quite nice to have a left-footed centre back as well because all of our centre backs are right-footed. I think we had him in on trial. I was tempted to get him at the time, but decided against it. Yeah, but I think midfield is probably where we need to strengthen in the window if we can. I'm a bit worried about registration of players because we are a bit. I've had to drop a few players who, like Carr's missed out now, just because I don't think we'll be one of the ones that we will play as much. But let's go. Lewis Skelly. Is he related to the other Lewis Skelly? They are currently 14th. Okay. Again. What colour are we in? We are in our weird, like, goldy, light gold colour kit. Yeah, Lewis Skelly there, and attacking midfielder. Interesting. Right. We're on top at the moment. Well, we're not as many shots on target as I'd like, but that's okay. Oh, I haven't showed encouragement. Show some encouragement at Stockport. I didn't get to look. Right, anyway, first highlight is with us. Medi's got it. Pedro. Back to Joe Hoofs. The ball, which I don't like the look of, is that it's come back so quick. Oh, that's easy. Oh, I mentioned him. Didn't I? Oh, that's a bit frustrating. We've not done that for a while. Conceded a goal like that. Because for some reason, you were up here. Why were you up here and not in your place? The reason they scored is because you were not where you should be. Could be our first loss of the season. It should be a little bit annoying. That's because Stockport are losing as well. That is a bit annoying. come on. I'm going to get shouty, I think. That's twice we've not won a ball. Oh, he's let it go past him again. Left back's sleeping today. Good tackle, Kieran. Go. Lovely pass. Go on, Thompson. Finish it this time. Yes, Thompson. Miles on. Didn't need to worry about that. Thompson calmly finishes. Yeah, the left back says he's playing a 6.7. But to me, there he's been out of position a couple of times. McNally's not having a very good game. I'm just going to quickly check the tactic. It's not like switched people around, which it does a couple. I've seen it do a couple of times. Right, okay. Alright, yeah, I'm not happy with their performance. Let's see what that instead of what the assistant says. This is still not bad. A draw is always a good result away from home. But I think where we're so high up in the table, where we've been so dominant in most games, it makes me start to go, think we should be winning this. Not that I say we're massively dominant today, but that's because McNally's not having a very good game. Okay, right. Changes. He is on a yellow, so let's take him off. I'm not a big fan of Jones, though. Hamilton's a bit quiet and nervous. McNally can come off, and I do like Joe. I will leave them on for a little bit longer. I'm worried that he's on a yellow as well. Can any of you two step up into the midfield? Yeah, we could put Pedro into the midfield, I guess, couldn't we? Go on here, so Kenneth, Pedro, Vickers, yeah. Kenneth, Pedro, Vickers, yeah. Cool. Let's try that. I know it's his debut and he's coming on. We're 1-0 down. 1-1 all. Bit of encouragement. Nothing. Right, that's fine. Hamilton can come off now. Anyone else? Should I take off? No. Do we go attacking? Do we risk it and go attacking? Yeah, why not? 10 minutes to go. I think we're a better team. Let's go attacking. This could be drop points today. This is a shame. Yeah. Personally, bit disappointed. Bit disappointed that he's dropped points. I swear I've seen Stockport playing. Was I just being? I reckon they've won because they're now only 3 points behind us. Why can I not see it here now? I can, but how do you scroll up and down then? They fucking won. Oh, well done, boys. That's massive points drop then. Really, we probably should have... Right, now I'm annoyed. Now I'm annoyed. Shouldn't have looked, but I'm now annoyed. I'm very annoyed now. I'm very annoyed now. Because I've just seen what their goalkeepers played. Just seen what their goalkeepers played. I'm going to just move on. I'm just going to move on. Just going to move on. I'm just going to move on. It's fine. I'm just going to move on. And we're going to ignore what their goalkeeper played. We're going to ignore what their goalkeeper played. Anyway, we're still 3 points clear at the top of the table with all games played by the looks of it now. So it's still a good thing. A disappointing result personally, I would have said. But you can't win them all. Can't win them all. We've got a new centre-back in who's made his debut, which is good. It's got him up and running. And that is that. So let's have a little look at the fixtures coming up. We will see you probably then, like I said, at the Stockport game maybe. We have been drawing Wickham in the FA Trophy, so I don't think there's any point showing you that. So it probably will be the Stockport game if things stay as they are. And then we always do the one just before the window. As always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon.